Hello, good evening students. In today's discussion, we have to discuss model number 5, electricity marketing. It is already well known fact that how much electricity is becoming in our today's life. In one word, we can all human activities are related directly or indirectly with the availability and quantity and quality of electricity. Hence, the advancement of nation is directly interrelated with the electricity activities. So, why I am telling all these means? So, electricity becomes today's one of the important tool from child to olden days, hence electricity becomes prime importance. Hence earlier transmission, distribution or power system is also efficient at that time. Now all over the world the power system models are going to change with their benefits. Hence we have to change our power system and planning as per world challenge. Before going to the actual concept, our rules and regulations, what it informs. As per Electricity Act 3, Section 66, the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission (CERC) has framed the norms for online trading and exchange in interstate power market. These are notified as the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission, that is of regarding power market, in the regulations 2010. Its key activities includes calculating prices, scheduling generation, clearing and settlement of market transactions, as well as governance and evolutions related to electricity market. The Electricity Act 2003 Section 42 deals with the open access to the power and promotes the power market. It encourages the private participation in generation, transmission and distribution, which results vertically break of integrated system, that is, which results deregulated market. It increases the competitiveness. The Power System Operation Corporation (POSCO) is an independent system operator. It operates the National Load Dispatch Center (NLDC) and Regional Load Dispatch Center (RLDC), which are also responsible to operate the electricity market. The National Power Policy 2005 permits 15% of new generation is to be sold through the power market on long-term power purchase agreements. So, after seeing the rules and regulations related to power sector, now you can see existing integrated power system model and decentralized power system model as shown in figure 1 and 2. So, as shown in figure 1, which represents integrated power system. At present, what we are utilizing the generation, transmission and distribution of electricity to the consumers. In this manner, the power generating stations are installed where the resources are available. It may be far away from cities where resources are available, power generation units are installed. Generated power may be evacuated to the consumers through the T&D networks. So here we can observe one point: generation, transmission, distribution, all sections are integrated, and consumers are getting electricity through the utility, through the government sections. Here the consumers are not having any freedom to choose their electricity. This integrated system provides monopoliness, and consumers are suffering. Consumers are suffering their freedom. They do not have any chance to select their electricity. Hence, in many countries, many advanced countries are experienced this problem. Now they are utilizing second model, decentralized power system model, as shown in figure 2. In these, generation is one separate section, transmission is another separate section, and distribution is separate section. They are having interlinked. And power system operator, central grid operation is also there, but these are entertained with the involvement of privatization. Hence, generation may be given separately, and transmission section also given to purchase the power from generators and to sell or distribute the transmission and distribution network on certain government rules and regulation. This decentralized or vertically broken integrated system encourages the power market. Market principles. Number 1, market principles. The principles of electricity market are: what is the mission? The mission of the electricity market is growth, or you can tell that also supply to the consumers on their choice. You can write anything. Number 2, electricity has peculiar characteristic. It cannot be stored. It has available as per demand. This is one type of particular characteristic is very important. Generated power can be transmitted to the consumers every second. Number 3, electricity flows from power plant to consumer point at the rate of 2000 kilometers per second. It is more than light speed. Electricity flow is such that which is more higher than light speed. In other commodity, we can sell the product either in any shops or in any production. When the demand comes, we can sell at that instant to get the profit. But electricity commodity is entirely different. Electricity does not behave like a normal commodity, because here the generated power can be evacuated at every second. Electricity becomes very critical factor in all activities of human life. Today we have reached such a situation. There is no life without electricity, or standardization of human life directly depends on electricity throughout the world. Generated electricity can be evacuated continuously to the consumers through the transmission and distribution networks. And electricity market encourages the investment signals to the investors in generation and transmission. In electricity market, we are having another opportunity. Peak load power can be controlled by applying new tariffs, that may be time of day and time of use, with giving some encouragement to the consumers. This is also one of the benefit. And electricity is the network with price that can change every 15 to 30 minutes. It is having the opportunity. The generated power can be given to the pool and then supplied to consumers. In the market structure, the generated power in the nation, it should be given input to power pool. From the power pool, then only power is supplied to the consumers as per schedule of nation. The electricity flows as per law of physics. The power market operates on the basis of long term, short term and day ahead commitments. The price formation in wholesale market depends on instantaneous nature of electricity. The physical law determines power delivery across the grid, which balances between the generation and load. So, it is already well known the power flow studies, already you are knowing generation buses are there, load buses are there, that criteria you can apply here. Whenever more demand is required as per the demand of load bus, then we can inject the power from power station points. This is the method, injection of power and delivery to load as per the basis of demand requirements. Hence, thank you to one and all.